Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. And yeah, we are in an orbit around Joule still, even though Joule is... yeah, there it is. And we have one more probe to get onto a target of some sort. And I'm actually planning on intercepting Val there. And, Val, however you want to pronounce it. I say we set Val as a target. So if we now... could you get our orbit down here? We're there when Val is there, so we definitely need to be slower. Okay, and that does that, yeah. If we turn in the other direction, while still doing this. Hello? Really? Okay, this is definitely taking too much delta V. How about we... don't focus the maneuver node. Who told you that? How do you even focus that? Anyway. Add a maneuver here and try to be faster on this side. Then we are here when Val is here. Thing is... let's try Tylo. Nope. And how about the other side? Oh yeah. Tylo encounter. Just need to get close enough. That is a direct hit. And I'm going with the direct hit for now, because... whoa. Okay. I'm going with the direct hit for now, because I can easily get my periaps out of the planet, out of the moon, and get my probe to land there, hopefully, when I am in an orbit. I am not sure that I have enough delta V to do this all, because, I mean, I kinda need that whole tank to land this thing. So what I have left is half a tank, a quarter of a tank here. And I mean, the things are very, very nice to have, but I don't think that that is in any way enough to get me where I want to be. And that would be breaking into an orbit here, so I might end up having to actually break while going down. Yeah, anyway, we're at least gonna get high and low over Tylo science from this, so yeah. We're gonna see that. We're just gonna have ourselves oriented at the maneuver node, which should be somewhere around here. We're surely gonna find it. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Get over here. RCS on and SAS on. and get directly on top of this. Come on. And wait exactly here. That should work. Until we are at the maneuver node. I think we're gonna need about a minute of burning. Tells me it needs 160 160, what's the thing, meters per second, so I definitely have that kind of delta V still left in the nuclear engine. And I might actually go for a direct landing on Tylo. I don't know yet. Would be something new, because direct landing from a transfer orbit is usually pretty hard because you need to brake so much. And we are coming up to our maneuver node. There we are. Almost there. Get a bit closer to see that better. I want to be as close as possible, or as much on spot with the burning as possible, because I don't want to waste fuel pretty much. "20 minutes. Actually, right now it doesn't really matter anymore, because right now between us and the maneuver node, that is almost a straight path. So I'm just gonna burn here. See, it's a 20-second burn. 25 seconds it was probably at the start. That's definitely still in my engine. And the last 7 meters per second I'll do with RCS to save even more fuel. I like when the RCS works so very well. And 2 meters per second left. 1. Oops. Okay, that should be good. Get rid of the maneuver node. What? I have no idea what's happening here, but yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Tylo Periaps 300. I'm gonna F5 here. So let's see. If I get myself oriented at my vector. And say stay exactly here. Put my RCS on. That's raising it, then that's lowering it. I want to collide, pretty much. I want a collision course. Or almost collision course. 4, 5, okay. That's as close as we're gonna get, so we're gonna take that. And then we're gonna go for the encounter. Let's see, how much fuel do we have left here? That should be enough to burn us into orbit. Time accelerate until we encounter Tylo. Bad thing is we're this time going around the part that would make us go further out, so it doesn't really break us. You know, the way swing by maneuvers work is really hard to explain. Just saying. Essentially, we are now going for a gravity assist, but we're not gonna stay in that kind of orientation. Or not in that kind of trajectory, to say it that way. Okay. Closer. And there is the encounter coming up. So, just to have a little bit of Tylo knowledge here. Tylo essentially has 0.8 G of gravity, which is almost Kerbal and the same as Laythe. Also, it has no atmosphere, so we're essentially gonna land on Kerbal without an atmosphere to break us. Yeah. Get me back on this. Encountering Tylo in 3, 2, 1. Now. Give me the science. Over there is Tylo. Log gravity data. The planet has lower gravity than anticipated. This will give your scientists information about the interior makeup of Tylo. Okay, send that home. We cannot do anything else right now because we don't have... Oh, we have goo canisters. Ha! Goo feels right at home. Okay. We're gonna wait till that is completely retracted because I do not want to glitch out the game, because sometimes that just doesn't work then. Actually, I should have waited till I got near Tylo for the goo. Anyway, one of it is gonna go for the other thing. For the surface, of course. I'm gonna let one be a surface thing. Anyway, yeah, let's get closer. 200 kilometers is where we are closest, which is also where we're gonna start burning. To actually get ourselves in an orbit around Tylo. Really would have liked to go to Well, but that would have taken a lot of time acceleration to actually get to align the orbits. It's pretty incredible that I actually managed to get Tylo on an encounter on the first try. Okay, 2,000 kilometers. Look at this. Isn't it great? We are pretty fast, by the way. You see it come closer even without time acceleration. Of course, we are still not anywhere near Tylo. We are still in, yeah, high over. We're gonna time accelerate a little bit more here. I don't exactly know where near Tylo begins for the game, but that's 900,000. We're just gonna set a maneuver node a bit before Periapps. No. Like here. That's where we're gonna start burning, and so I know when we're gonna be there. It's 4 minutes. Okay. I seriously do not know where near Tylo begins for the game. But I'm certainly gonna try to get there. Usually the thing shifts around once you're near, but I'm just gonna log gravity data here and say that's still high over. Okay. No, I do not want to keep that data. Review and reset. 1 minute to go till our burn starts. We're seriously not gonna start early because that doesn't really matter that much. Actually, we can get pretty much a little bit closer, even. Yeah, I guess we can start burning here. I'm burning with the RCS on top of everything else, so we should lose weight more quickly, and also get a little bit of thrust out of the RCS as well. As long as we get into an orbit, I'm pretty sure we can land. It's just a question if we get into an orbit. Because orbital velocity on this thing is probably about as high as on Kerbal, which we are, and we are still like 2,000 or 1,500 over that, or at least 1,000 over that. And there goes my fuel. You know, that's near Tylo, by the way, I guess. I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna go and say, decouple this shit and use these. Because that's a lot less weight to carry around. So, goodbye. I wanna be on this. Thank you. Also, I wanna get these engaged. As soon as we're in orbit, we are going to fly around Tylo once before doing anything else. And orbit coming up. Come on. Okay, we are. Haha. We're not doing very well on fuel. We are half out. Well, at least the science should work here. Log temperature near Tylo, yes. And log gravity data. The planet has lower gravity, yes. And collected and recorded temperature. And since we're probably not gonna get to land, we're gonna do this here too. Goo feels right at home. Transmit data. Then we're gonna time accelerate a little bit for the data to be more fast with the transmitting. And done. Okay. Next thing, we're gonna go up to apoapse, burn the periapse down, and then try to land. This thing, switch to that for a second. This thing is of course pure garbage now. Thank you for zooming out so far that I need to fucking wreck my mouse wheel to get back in. Fuck you, game. Get that out of my sight. Rename vessel. Debris. And that's that. Where are you going anyway? Okay, that's gonna stay in an orbit around Joule. I don't care about that. We can fucking litter the Joule system up as much as we want to. Probably should have made this thing a little bit bigger and added a little bit more fuel, but hey. Get that gear out because we're gonna need that. Yeah. Because hopefully we'll be able to land. Anyway, action. And there we are at apoapse. This is of course the best way to do something about our orbit. And we're just gonna get the periapse to 0. That's all we're gonna do, really. Oh. Look at that. Isn't that great? Joule, Tylo, Laythe. That looks so cool. Anyway, do we have any of the other moons? No. Nothing that's big enough to be seen from here. Also, we will drop down now. This looks cool. This looks really cool. Then of course we will get ourselves oriented the right way, because if we didn't do that we would just crash headfirst into Tylo, and we don't want to do that, of course. What I'm going to try to do here is get these here and try to actually lose these. You can't, because these are already decoupled. Okay, and they stay on the ship. Not a problem. We ended up not using the parachutes, but that was just in case we made it back to Kerbal. Which wasn't a thing, of course. Get closer. I'm gonna go for a picture-perfect suicide burn here. So, please don't judge me for that. I don't think that that is actually a possibility with the fuel we have left, so it's not that much of a concern, I guess. On the other hand, if at least the antenna and the instruments survive, and of course the... Okay, if anything from here upwards... oh, that's bad. Okay, this thing can break apart for some parts here. This can break off, and anything down here can break off. As long as the instruments and the antenna stay on, I am fine with that. Also the control unit, of course. So... this looks bad. This looks really, really bad. Well, I guess fire up the engines. And try to decelerate the shit out of this ship. And we are out of fuel. As I said, it's not possible. No. Okay. Then we're just gonna crash into the surface. X. I'm so far down that I can't even time accelerate anymore. Yeah, this is definitely going too fast to survive. Transmit what you can. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Then that is it with our probe package mission. Go back to the Space Center. Would have definitely needed a little bit of a bigger probe for that. Anyway, we now have a lot of science to give out. Almost 2,000. Wow. So we're gonna go for the large probe part here. We're gonna go for aerodynamic stuff to get the RAPIER engine and the Aerospike engine. And we're gonna go with the big stuff for the electricity too. Oh yeah, that stuff is what I wanted to use for the Joule probe. I didn't even have that yet, so okay. Yeah. We have 281 left. 300 is the cheapest stuff we can get. With this stuff, we're gonna just redesign our nuclear engine again, because then we really don't need to do a whole lot of strutting anymore, just because we have bigger parts that fit on the orange tank without a problem. So what's the next mission gonna be? I'm thinking about doing a probably manned mission to one of the Joule moons. Probably to Laythe, because I wanna get Laythe has a breathable atmosphere, so we can use RAPIER engines to get back out of there if we can start a the thing from here, from Kerbal. We're just gonna try building a single stage to orbit plane with the RAPIER engine next time, I guess. So I'd say till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye!